Assuming I'm hosting again.
Ideally.
Yeah, buddy! Welcome back to the HCW YouTube channel. Yeah, that's the intro we're going to use. My name is RateWrestle, and once again we are back for an Indie-Stravaganza. The third. The Reckoning. Let's call it that. And I'm joined by your boy, DP. How you doing?
Yes, boy! It's me. It's DP. I'm okay. I'm okay. How you doing?
Why'd you sound like you jumped off a cliff straight away? It was like really positive and it was
like... Because it's hard to keep that level of energy up.
Yeah, it's not. It's always positive around here. It's exciting. We just reviewed a Wrestle Carnival, and now we're going to do a full Indie-Stravaganza, which is going to be out by when, DP? I want you to say it live in this video so they know you fucked me.
I'm going to say it'll be out next week.
Next week, just to confirm, is the week of 11, 12, 13. It's the week of the 13th, so if it's not out, DP, fuck me. And I'm going to keep saying the word 13, 13, 13, 13, so you can't edit it out. We know it's going to be the week of the 13th. The 13th, the week of the 13th. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, we've got, as usual, around the houses, I've got 3 British promotions to discuss. We can't decide if Riot Cabaret is part of this. Is it part of this?
I'll say no, just because of the date, and because I'm not sure what the date was.
Wonderful. So we're getting this out by the 13th. See, I'm throwing it in different parts, so you're going to struggle to edit this out if you get it wrong. And so I'll do my 3 British shows,
Cool.
and then we're going to Japan. You've got a few. How many Japanese you got?
I have 3 Japan.
And then I have 1 Japan. And then how many American shit? Canada. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. I have 9 American, no Canadian.
Fuck. Me. I've got 2 American shows, and I think you got anything random like Mexico or anything like that, like I did last time?
No, I don't. I don't tend to watch the Mexico stuff.
Wonderful. So we are going to kick off with my British shows. They're going to be in no particular order because that's life. I've also got 3 American shows, so I lied. And we're going to start the game that we did last week halfway through. We might as well do it in its full entirety because, you know, I won by a dramatic margin, if you remember.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, but this time, at least there's a slight chance of you having a better time.
Probably not, but we'll do it.
Well, you have watched more shows this month as well, so it probably won't help. But we are going to kick off what is first. We're going to go with Rise or Die. That's the name of the show. So for anyone that hasn't played this game, I'm going to announce what the match is, and then you're going to guess my star rating. And if you get it right, you get a point. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So we're going to kick off with Nina Samuels versus Lizzie Evo.
Okay. Good match to start things off with. I'm going to go with a 3 1/4.
2 3/4.
Ah.
Wonderful. Miles Kamen, who we just discussed on the Wrestle Carnival show, versus Shreddy.
2 3/4 as well.
2 1/4.
Ah,
okay. Danny Darko versus Angry Butcher.
Very definitely that one. 3 1/2.
2 3/4.
Ah.
Danny Darko versus Gene Money.
2 1/2.
3. Boy versus Fangirl.
Huh?
Boy versus Fangirl.
Okay, those are the names. Okay. I know nothing about either of these 2. 2 1/2.
Yeah. He's on the board. British Top Team, which is the team of Brett Semtex and Leonardo Darwin versus Danny O'Doherty and Doherty and handsome Derek Barmer.
3 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saxon Huxley versus Nathan Black, the comedian.
2 3/4.
3 stars.
Ah.
Iceman versus Jack Harrop, Iceman's son. Father-son match, death match.
Okay. 3 1/4.
Yes.
Yes, there we
It's
go.
your best result so far this season. And then to end it, we have Big Fucking Joe, the champion. I think it was the European Deathmatch Championship versus B.A. Ray, B.A. Rose, Lou Nixon, and Michael Caden. Fatal 4-way.
Fatal 4-way deathmatch, probably a bit mixed. Sorry, but 3.5.
3 3/4.
Ah.
Gutted for you. Overall, yeah, I really enjoyed that show. Overall, I won't give you like an average. It'd be hard to work an average rating between them. It was 2.86. I rated that. Very decent show.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And then we'll move on to the next British show, which is a new company for me, and I only watched it because Carl Robinson is the announcer there, and it's on YouTube, so I thought I'd give it a go. We've got Phenomenal Elite Wrestling. Pew. Pew, pew,
HCW. Okay.
pew.
Pew.
So we're going to kick off with some of these you'll know, some of them you won't. So we've got the singles match of Nesareko versus Franco Fate.
I know that one. Starting match, 2 3/4.
2.5.
Ah.
Wonderful. Then we had the tag team champions of Bradley Phillips and Riley Nova versus the Blockbusters, which, for anyone that's not aware, is Jordan Sparks and Toby St. John.
I'll go 2 3/4 again.
3. Unfortunate.
It's...
Then we had Oscar Prospero versus the Invisible Man. The Invisible Man is actually a person. It's not the Invisible Man.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the GW one.
Yeah, if it was the Invisible Man, it would be a straight 0. I hate anything that involves fucking just the invisible, like, you know what I mean, not actual person. But yeah,
okay. Let's go with. Fuck it. 2 3/4 again.
2.5.
Damn it.
We had a fatal 4-way for the women's championship, I believe. That's the name of it. We had Ivy, who wrestled Carnival, Nina Samuels, Lizzie Evo, and Kia, I think it goes by.
Okay. This is a good match. But I know the one that I don't say 2 3/4. It's going to be 2 3/4. So I'll just say 3 stars.
3.25 stars.
Okay, good.
We had Jason Joshua versus Joey Scott. Championship match once again. Jason Joshua is the champ.
I'll go with 3 stars.
3.5. Match of the night. Banger.
Fair enough.
We had H Hood versus Ryden.
3.25.
2.25. And then we had Lance Rivera versus Adam Bolt versus Chocolate Thunder.
That
was a championship match as well.
Oh, sorry.
Right out there. I'm going to give it you though because it was 2 3/4. Yeah, because I thought you said it and then I felt bad if I said championship match and you boosted the stars. So that was the end of Phenomenal Elite Wrestling. Overall, I rated 2.82. It was a fun watch. I'll definitely check them out some more because it was nice to see people I hadn't seen and actually they put on a good show. It's 4-0 at the moment, DP, but clearly it's 4-0 because I haven't guessed anything yet.
Yes.
And then we're going to go with OTT. I saw this live, but me and Frozzy were I was dying of man flu. Frozzy was dying of man flu, and he turns up sometimes. And we didn't have enough time to review it. So we'll start off with Robbie X versus Scotty Davis.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry, what was the name of the
it's the 10th anniversary show as well, by the way, just so we know. And I forgot to mention PEW was called Tall in Trouble. I should probably mention the event then.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, so Robbie X and Scotty Davis. 3 stars.
3.25 stars. A match for you, Lycos Jim versus Sunshine Machine.
Oh, fucking hell, that's a banger match in general. I'll go 3 3/4.
3.5. Gutted DP. Big Damo versus Charlie Sterling.
Let's go 3 4.
2 3/4, yeah.
Okay.
Man Like the Reese and Amari versus Be Gutted DP. The Grizzled Young Vets.
3.5.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Zach Gibson got on the mic and he said, "Who the fuck are you, you cunt?" As a man what there is. Like, who the fuck are you? It was the best part of the show because it was not just bad luck. It was just the arrogance of like, we've been away for years, and who the fuck are you? We had Kenta versus Luke Jacobs.
This is New Japan Kenta.
Yeah. For the
Okay.
Defy Championship.
Okay, cool. I'll go 3 3/4.
4 stars.
Whoa. I was debating
Fair enough. Millie McKenzie and Session Mosh Martina versus Emerson Jane and Kanji.
Ooh. I'll go 3.5.
2 3/4. And to round it off, the main event in an anything goes match, John Moxley, he did bleed, versus Trent Seven, he did bleed.
Okay. 4.
4 1/4. Gutted. And you added a fantastic 1 point from that round.
Hey,
and that's the
I've
end.
beaten my record from last time, so.
Yeah, I don't remember your record from last time. I haven't got the fucking thing.
I feel like 4 or 3.
Have I got it here? Was it on here? No, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Either way, that's the end of the British Isles. OTT for a banger, right? On average, it was 3.5. So, banging show.
Banging show, absolutely.
And we will move to Japan. I've got 1, which I'll do at the end because you've got 3 to do in the rows. It makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough. So I kick things off with Japan. Oh, that's not the right screen. There we go.
With a Japan.
With a Japan, yes. So with TJPW, Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Princess 4. Which.
Okay.
So here we go. So we had Haru fuck's sake, Haru Kazashiro against Runa Akubo.
What event was this? Wrestle Princess 4?
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna. There's no mounts. I was gonna click and see if there's mounts or ratings, and if there was, I was gonna tell you at the end because I could use the mounts or ratings to work it out, which would be cheating. Thinking about it, I will go 2.5.
2 3/4.
Bollocks! It begins.
We had a 6-person tag match. We had Harukaze, Riara, and Yoshiko Hasegawa against Arisu Endo, Himawari, and Kaya Toribami.
Kaya. 2 3/4.
3/4.
Okay, it was a good match. Who knew?
We had a singles match. Moka Miyamoto against Juria Nagano.
3.
Yes.
Sue! Run the ball!
We had Aja Kong, Raku, and Shina Suzuki against Hyper Misao, Toga, and Wakana Uehara.
I nearly said 3, but I'm going to go 3 1/4.
2.
You fucking hate this match, clearly. Cool.
Yeah. I won't go into it. Just a lot of antics. Ryu Mizunami and Yuki Aino against Miyu Watanabe and Yuki Arai.
3.5.
Yeah.
Sue!
We had a 8-person tag match. So we had Antonio Honda, Pom Harajuku, Shoko Nakajima, and Suzumi against Neo Bishikigun, which was Martha, May Saint Michael, Saki-sama, and Yukio San Laurent.
3 1/4.
2 3/4.
Boo.
So this was Saki Akai's last match in TGPW.
Okay, when's their actual official last match?
It'll be the 11th of November, I believe, for DDT Ultimate Party.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. Yeah.
But this video will be released the week of the 13th.
Yes. So
you ain't gonna remember to do any of this. That's good. You can't edit all of these out.
We had a special singles match. Nyla Rose against Maki Ito.
2 3/4.
3 stars. We had a match for the vacant Princess Tag Team Championships. We had Toyo mates, such as Mahiro Kiyu and Yuki Kamifuku, against Free Wi-Fi, which is Hikari Noah and Nao Kikuta.
3 1/4.
3.5.
Son of a bitch.
We had a match that was for both titles here, so the International Princess Championship and the NWA World Women's Television Championship. So we had Rika Tatsumi against Max the Impaler.
3.5.
3 1/4.
Bollocks.
And your main event was for the Princess of Princess Championship between champion Mizuki and challenger Miyu Yamashita.
4.5.
Bang on.
Yeah. So.
They're both amazing. They're both so good.
Of course they are.
So yeah, that brought an end to Tokyo Judge Pro Wrestling. I didn't do an average on just all round because I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't like women's wrestling. Let's move on. The narrative.
No, it's not a thing. We go. So this is technically 2 Japan shows, but they're part of like an American company doing a Japanese tour. So it's in Japan. That's why it was my count as a Japan show. So we have GCW To Live and Die in Tokyo.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna look at the card at the same time you're saying it. Cool. Carry on.
So we kick things off with Unagi Sayaka against Masha Samovich.
2 3/4.
3.5.
God damn it.
After that, we had a singles match: Maki Ito against Jimmy Lloyd.
3.
3.25.
Bollocks.
Tag match: Gringo Loco and Joey Janela against Blake Christian and Jordan Oliver.
3.5.
3.
Bollocks.
Tag match: Bussy, Ali Catch, and Effie against Los Maquizos, Ciclope, and Miodo Shimo.
5 stars. No. 3.25.
3.
Bollocks.
For the GCW Ultraviolent Championship, Rina Yamashita against Takayuki Ueki.
3.5.
4.
Bollocks.
And the main event was a death match: John Wayne Murdoch against Violento Jack.
3.
3.5.
Bollocks. Oh,
And that was the
God.
yeah that was, to be fair, it was a short card. It was only 6 matches long.
Yeah.
And then the second half was the same company but in Japan. So it's a different show on October 12th. GCW The World on GCW.
Okay, cool. I've got it. Cool.
So we kick things off with Bussy, Ali Catch, and Effie teaming with Maki Ito to take on
5 stars.
take on Kikutaro, and Kikutaro.
Good God.
So just for
For any, I know where they are.
Okay, fine,
Yeah, but for reference to the other people, it was Abdullah, Kobayashi, and Jimmy Lloyd.
Yes.
2.5.
2 3/4.
Bollock.
After that, we had a match for GCW Tag Team Championships. Takashi Sasaki and Toru Segura, champions, defending against Los Maquizos, Ciclope, and Miyodo Shimo.
3.5.
3.
Bollock.
After that, we had a 4-way death match. So we had Masashi Takeda. Yeah, fuck me. Masasha Takeda, John Wayne Murdoch, Violento Jack, and Toshiyuka Sakuda.
3.25.
3.
Bollocks.
Special singles match: Gringo Loco against El Quijo del Vikingo.
3 3/4.
4.
Bollocks.
GCW World Championship match: Blake Christian champion defending against Jordan Oliver.
3.5.
Yes.
So I need one more to win, then we're level pegging technically, and 3 shows as well, which will be nice.
Death match: Jun Kasai and Joey Janela.
3.5.
Yes.
So
And your main event was for the GCW Ultraviolent Championship between Rina Yamashita and Masha Slamovich.
4.25.
4.
Oh! So after 3 shows each, we are 5-5.
Yeah.
Except I've got a lot more to guess in America because you watch a lot more, so
yeah,
gutted.
But yeah, that brings us into my Japan stuff. I believe you got one Japan as well.
Yeah, probably. I've got Fuminori, Albi, and Taka Norma produce Kakuto.
Ah.
Yep. I'm gonna let me put the full card on because I butchered that completely. So it's Funa Minori Abe and Takuya Namora produce Kakuto Tentidian, Bakuro Wakakuto Tentidian.
Okay. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
I watched the random shite. It was, it was an experience. I'm just gonna find my ratings because I don't remember where I put them. Best of it'll be in here, the best of, won't it? So Funamori. Yeah, here we go. So the first match was Hideki Suzuki versus Izuka. IZ.
Oh, okay,
No,
Izuka.
yeah.
Fine. 3 stars.
2.5.
Oh, okay.
We had Ikuto Hideka and Phanomsak Toba versus Hikaru Sato and Yashi.
No idea. 3.25.
3. We had Super Tiger versus Kaito Yano. Kaita Yano.
2.75.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had Daisuke Ikeda and Minoru Fujita versus Daisuke Sekimoto and Yuki Ishikawa. Don't know why my accent went proper. Kawa. So I didn't even mean to do that then.
I'll go 3.5. 3/4, sorry.
3.
Oh, okay.
And main event, Takuya Nomura versus Funamori Abe, the guys that produced the show.
Yeah. Let's go with 4 for that.
3 3/4.
Okay, fair enough.
Hisakawa. I don't know why that happened. So the best thing to do for the Americans is probably, how many have you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I've got 3. So you do 3, I do 1, you do 3, I do 1, and you do 3. Probably makes sense.
Okay, sure.
Cool.
Okay.
So you do 3.
So let me get my thingy up again.
Hisakawa.
Wait a minute. So I'm just hoping it's still recording.
13th for November.
Yes.
This video will be released this week.
Yeah, you keep saying it, yes.
Yeah.
So,
when it's out on the 21st, yep.
the 8th of October,
Yep.
Wrestling Revolver. This is the Women's Grand Prix tournament. So,
so they're all, it's going to be low rated because it's all women.
so spoilers if you don't want, tournament spoiled if you've not watched it yet.
Spoilers, it's low rated because DP's watching women.
So, first round match, Marina Shafir and Janai K.
2 1/4.
2.5. First round match, Emi Sakura and Trish Adora.
3.
3.25. First round match, Alison Kay and Vert Vixen.
2 3/4.
3.5.
Ooh, good match.
Yeah. First round, and the final first round match was Billy Starks and Rachel Armstrong.
Billy Starks, was that just to confirm?
Yeah, Billy Starks.
Okay. I thought you said Pooley Starks. I was like, she's poorly. Rachel Armstrong, 2 3/4.
Yeah.
So, level pegging.
Then we had a match that was not tournament whatsoever, just a normal singles match. We had Zoe Sky and Jamie Senegal.
Jamie Senegal's pretty good. 3.
2 3/4.
Okay. Don't know him. Fair enough.
So again, spoilers. This is our semi-final match. So obviously we don't say winners, but you can infer because of who's in this match, who went through. Semi-final match: Marina Shafir and Vert Vixen.
3.
2 3/4.
Didn't know him.
And the other semi-final match was Trish Adora and Billy Starks.
3.5.
Yes.
So.
We had a tag match now, which was Jordan Grace and Killer Kelly against the Killer Death Machines, which is Jessica and Nevaeh.
2 3/4.
3.25.
Okay. I've seen Nevaeh back. I haven't seen the wrestling ages.
And the Women's Grand Prix final, again, spoilers, is Marina Shafir and Billy Starks.
3.5.
4.
I nearly went 4. God damn it.
And that brought on to the Women's Grand Prix.
Yeah, spoilers.
Yes. It is spoilers.
Spoilers. It's out with the week the 13th.
So move on again to... So this show was the same day, so they did an afternoon and an evening show. So this is Wrestling Revolver Redemption.
Redemption.
Kick things off with Rich Swann and Gringo Loco.
3 3/4.
Yes.
So
It was originally meant to be John Moxley in that match, but I think because of his concussion at the time with AEW, that he wasn't cleared for it.
Yeah. I'm an 8.
So we had a 4 corners mayhem match next. We had Yo-Yo, Alan Angels, Damian Chambers, and Rachel Armstrong.
3 1/4.
3.5.
Ah, bastard.
We had Marina Shafir against Zoe Sky.
2 3/4.
Yes.
So.
A tag match for the PWR Tag Team Championships. So the Second Gear Crew champions, one called Manders and Matthew Justice, against Alex Colon and Ricochet Page.
3.
2.5.
Wow, there's a lot of women.
We have a 3-way 9-man tag team match. So we had the Death Dolls, Courtney Rush, Jessica, and Jordan Grace, versus the Rascals, Myron Reed, Trey Miguel, and Zachary Wentz, against Alpha Sigma Sigma, which is Brent Oakley, Katie Jacobs, and Pledge.
3.5.
2 2/4. 2.25, sorry.
2 1/4. There's a lot of women. Let's move on.
We had a Hoss fight. Fulton against Moose.
2.5.
3.5/4.
Well, you liked it. Good.
Yeah. We had JT Dunn against Kaito Kiyomiya.
3 1/4.
3.5.
Bollock.
And for the main event, it was for the Revolver title. Street fight. Jake Christ, champion, against Ortiz.
3.5.
3 3/4.
Bollock.
And to end out my first part of the American stuff, we have Prestige Wrestling's Decimate the Week, which is on October 12th.
Yeah.
So kicking things off with a tag match, Midnight Heat, Eddie Pearl and Vicky Gibson against the All City Assault Brigade, Ethan HD and Chris Brady.
2 3/4.
3.
Bollock.
We had Mio Momino against Liza Hall.
2.5.
3 1/4.
Bollock.
We had Tom Lawler against Alan Angels.
3.
3.5.
Bollock.
Tag match, we had Motor City Machine Guns, Ashley and Chris Sabin, taking on Sinner and Saint, Judas Icarus, and Travis Williams.
3 1/4.
Yes.
So, I'm on 10.
We had a Monsters Ball match. So we had Funny Bone, Drexel, Sonico, and Jaden.
I have no fucking clue. 3.5.
3.
God damn it.
We had Unagi Sayaka against Amira.
3.
3.25.
Bollocks.
We had Sandra Moon against Takumi Iroha.
Sandra Moon versus Takumi Iroha. 3.
3 3/4.
I'm not having a great time, man.
And your main event was for the Prestige Tag Team Championships. Champions C4, Cody Chun and Guillermo Rosas taking on the Workhorsemen, Anthony Henry and JD Drake.
3.5.
4 1/4.
I had a terrible show in there. Absolute ass time. I don't want to come back. So that was the first of the free set you're doing then.
Yeah.
So I will kick off with CZW Tournament F, the same as DP. There's clearly going to be swallows. Deal with it. Let's go. So Bobby Beverly versus Eric Dillinger.
This is really not my strong suit. Let's go with 3 stars.
You're right.
Yeah. Round of applause myself.
No one's applauding, Dave. We go up with Mickey Knuckles versus Otis Kogar.
Let's go with 2 3/4.
3 1/4. Next up, we had Eric Ryan versus No Gods, The Slack.
3.5.
3.
Damn it.
Then we had Big Fucking Joe versus Judge Joe Dredd.
A lot of Joes there.
Joe. Bum. Carry on, sorry. I don't know.
3.5.
3 3/4.
Damn.
And then we went straight into a main event in a very short tournament of death. We had Mickey Knuckles versus Big Joe versus Bobby Beverly versus No God, just like.
Let's go with 3 3/4.
You'd be wrong. 4 1/4. You've not let me down, DP. You've let yourself down.
It's fine. It's death matches. I don't really know that scene.
So what you're saying is it's not proper wrestling? Is that what you're saying, Deborah?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's not my scene.
So what you're saying is it's not proper wrestling? No, it's outrageous. The claims.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah. You're calling Big Joe a loser. What's this?
No. Don't put words in my mouth then, mister.
He will only murder you.
Only.
Yeah.
So I believe we're going on to my next set of 3.
Yes, you are going on to your next set of 3.
Cool. So next set of 3 kicks off on October 14th with Blitzkrieg Pro Full Children 23. So we kick things off with a singles match. Danny Miles against Sammy Diaz.
2.5.
3.
Bollocks.
We had Jordan Blade against Harleen Lopez against Hayley Dillon.
2.5.
2 3/4.
Bollocks.
We had Dante Drago against Kwesi Asante.
Bless you. 2 3/4.
3 1/4.
Okay.
We had the Shook Crew, which is Bobby Orlando and Bryce Donovan, taking on the Vaudevillains, Simon Gotch and Matthew Rahal.
3.
3 1/2.
No.
We had a 8-man tag. So we had Angelo Carter, Jay George, Logan Black, and Nick Robles taking on 50 Cal, CPA, Kirby Wackerman, and Delightful Dan, the goddamn Candyman.
2 1/4.
2 1/2. We had next the Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam Championship. Andy Brown, the champion, defends against Charlie Tiger.
3.
3 3/4.
Okay. If you say so.
And your main event was for the IWTV Independent Wrestling Tag Team Championships. The champions, Miracle Generation, Dustin Waller, and Kylon King took on the Heartbreak Killers, Brogan Finley and Hunter Drake.
3 1/2.
Yeah.
So we're on 11, boys.
Decent. So the next show I got on to here is the third part of the GCW thing, but now we're back in America.
Back in America.
This is GCW Blood in the Hills 2, October 14th. So we kick things off with a GCW Championship match. John Oliver, the champion, defends against Jordan Cruz.
3 1/4.
3 3/4.
Bollocks.
We had Lil Cholo against Bobby Flarco.
2 1/2.
3. We had the GCW Tag Team Championship match. The champions, Los Maquizos, Ciclope and Rio de Extremo, against Violence is Forever, Dominic Guarini and Kevin Koo.
3 1/2.
2 3/4.
Wow.
The team of Frosty, Ali Catch, Dark Sheik, and Effie against
5 stars.
Against the Gabbage Daddies, Alec Price, Body Young Prodigy, and Cole Madrick.
3.
3.
2.
We had a singles match, Tony Deppen and Jack Cartwheel.
3 1/2.
3 1/4.
Bollocks.
Singles match, we had Jimmy Lloyd and Sawyer Wreck.
2 3/4.
Yeah.
So this is going to good, this show.
We have the GCW World Championship. We have Blake Christian, the champion, defending against Paul London.
3.
3 1/2.
Ah, you enjoyed it. Good.
To be fair, he's not lost it, Paul London.
He never did.
Speaking of old names back in the wrestling atmosphere, JTG against Santana Jackson.
2 1/2.
3 1/4.
Okay. Who says so?
And your main event was a tag match. We had Arez and Gringo Loco against Aramis and Ray Horace.
3 3/4.
3.5.
Bollocks.
And that brought an end to the GCW side of things.
Is that your second or the third?
That is, yeah. So
Okay.
I have one more to do, and then that's the end of the second lot. I think. Yeah. So the third one here that I have, the final one for this section, is MLW Slaughterhouse on October 14th. So kick things off with the Chamber of Horrors match. Second Gear Crew, Mance Warner, and Matthew Justice against the Cool Link, Cannonball and Talon.
3.25.
2.5.
Bollocks.
We had a unification match between the MLW World Middleweight Championship and the World Historic Welterweight Championship. Rocky Romero against Akira.
Akira, 3.25.
Yeah.
So.
We had the MLW Women's World Featherweight Championship. We had the champion Delmi Exo defending against Janai Kai, sorry.
Janai Kai versus who?
Delmi Exo.
2.25.
2 3/4.
Fucking, I don't know what's going on.
In a singles match, Jacob Fatu against Minoru Suzuki.
3 3/4.
Yes.
Ooh, 15. We're on there. Well, the main event.
So the MLW National Openweight Championship Falls Count Anywhere match.
It's still going.
Between the champion Vicky Shane Page and one called Manders.
3.25.
2 3/4.
Yeah, you fucking hate it. What a bastard.
If people talk, I'll explain why we don't. So move on. MLW World Heavyweight Championship. We had Alex Kane, champion, defending against Tom Lawler.
3.25.
3.5.
Wonderful.
And that brings us to my second part of. Shows.
Excellent. So, because you've got many more shows, DP, the next 2 shows that I do are going to be double points for you. Yay! I thought I didn't have a second show then. I was looking for the third show and I was like, can't see it. So, we're going for XPW. So, we've got Tarzan Duran versus JJ Escobar.
2 3/4 stars.
3. We've got Dan Maff versus Dirty Ron.
2.5.
2. We've got Mickey Knuckles versus Tessa Blanchard.
3.5.
3.
Oh.
We've got Alex Colon, the champion, versus No Gods to Schlack.
Okay, that one's definitely higher. 3.5.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there's your first 2 point, you bastard. Eric Dillinger versus Judge Joe Dredd.
3.25.
3. Lucky 13 versus Big Joseph. That's Big fucking Joe 3.
Oh, okay, fine.
I just realised you might actually not get that.
3.25.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're on 16. I'm on 20. No, we're not far off. Cool. Oh, sorry, I need to carry on, don't I?
Yeah,
Magna Butcher versus Jeff King. Magna Butcher versus Jeff King. Maga Butcher, sorry, versus Jeff King.
Okay. 2 3/4.
3.25. And then the main event, Eric Ryan versus Aero Boy.
3.
Yep. Oh, we're on 17 now, DP. Oh, only 3 points off. Begin your shit.
Okay. So, I believe you might have 2 of these. Maybe 1 of these, I don't know. So I'll kick things off though with Wrestling Revolver, Tales from the Ring 6.
Yep.
So Alan Angels against Dante Leon.
3.
Yep.
Oh, we're kicking off fucking gas. Yep.
For the Defy Women's Championship, Verta Vixen against Killer Kate.
3.25.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna get the old card.
We have the Children of the Scorned, Gabe Wilder and Tommy Prince against Purple Haze, Prince Alexander and Stevie Hendricks.
2 3/4.
3.
I was gonna go 3. No!
Singles match, we had Laredo Kid against Rich Swann.
3.5.
3 3/4.
Bollocks. Dreams over.
We had a triple threat match. Lance Archer, Steve Macklin, and Brick Savage.
3.25.
3.5. We had a sudden death scramble match. We had Barrett Brown against Eddie James, against Tony Becker, against Tatum Manning, against Exodus Prime, against Carl Wright, against Damian Chambers, against the Pledge.
2.75.
Yes.
Is the Pledge fucking Southside? Is the American? Is that a different Pledge?
I think it's the same person.
Is it? He's in America now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Fair enough. Cool.
So we have the non-title tag team match. So we have the Rascals, Trey Miguel, and Zachary Wentz against Alpha Sigma Sigma, which is Brent Oakley and Case Jacobs.
3.75.
3.5.
Bollocks.
We had JD Griffey against Ace Austin.
3.5.
3.25.
Bollocks.
And your main event was a Texas casket match. Matthew Palmer against Abaddon.
3.
3.75.
Yeah, okay, good. Cool. Wonderful.
The next one I have here is Circle 6 Thriller.
I haven't watched that.
Ah, it was on YouTube.
No.
So I saw watch it.
Oh, was it the one when it was out?
October 15th.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was just on YouTube. I thought, why not?
Awesome.
So, as the things I say, so they're mostly all death matches.
So it's all going to be low ratings.
Death match 1. Del Patricks and Orin Vite.
Right. 2.75.
3.
Ooh.
We had Madman Pondo against Otis Koga.
2.25.
3.25.
No, you enjoyed that. Well, that's good.
We had AJ Gray against Journey Fatu.
3.
3.5.
Fucking hell.
We had Del Patricks against Drake Younger.
2.75.
3.
Okay.
And Drake Younger references that guy, former WWE ref, who was very vocal. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it, Doper. Good. Yeah, it's good.
No DQ match, Masato Tanaka and Matthew Justice.
3.75.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'll put that as the main event because I didn't rate the main event. But the main event was like a 40-second match between Matthew Justice and Vinny Massaro. So I didn't rate that whatsoever.
Okay. I would have went with 0. I've been cheated.
So the final show that I have here is, I believe, one you might have as well. Then, because I remember we were both talking about it. Impact Wrestling Bound for Glory.
No!
I didn't cut it on this one.
I watched it now.
Oh, fair enough. So we kick things off then with the Impact Wrestling X Division Championship match. Chris Sabin against Kenta.
3.75.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
We then have the Monsters Ball match. We have Rhino, Moose, Steve Macklin, and PCO.
3.25.
3.
Oh no.
We have the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Championships. The Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel defend against ABC, Ace Austin, and Chris Bay.
3.5.
3.25.
Oh no.
We have Mike Bailey and Will Ospreay.
4.5 stars.
4 3/4.
Fucking Mark.
We had the corner shot gauntlet, which was Jake Something, Eddie Edwards, Kenny King, Hoover Guerrera, Johnny Swinger, Giselle Shaw, Jody Frett, Kylan King, Sonny Kiss, Bully Ray, Matt Cardona, Jordan Grace, Eric Young, Joe Hendry, Brian Myers, Heath, Frank Kazarian, Rich Swan, Jonathan Gresham, and Dirty Dango.
3 stars.
3.25 stars.
Bollocks. 13th of November.
We have the Impact Wrestling Women's Championship. Champion Trinity defends against Mickey James.
3.25.
2 3/4.
8 women. Move on.
And the main event was for the Impact Wrestling World Championship. Champion Alex Shelley defends against Josh Alexander.
4.5 stars.
I've gone 4.
Bollocks. So scores in the door. Oh no, we got another one.
No, that's it.
You?
No,
Okay.
no.
What are you going to say, and?
I was gonna say, and then that brings them to my side.
Okay, yeah, I cut you. I'm sorry. So at the moment, I'm on 20. I'm on 30. I'm on 30.
Okay.
Am I on 30?
I've no idea how you calculate those numbers, but okay.
Yeah, it was just one, so it's 5, 10, 15. No, I'm on 20. 5, 10, 15. Did I not get one right in your round?
uh, there was a couple of shows that you've done on mine that you didn't get anything on,
I'm
but
sure I got some in the last round, and I'm sure I got the first match, didn't I?
you got the first match, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you got any of the
Oh no,
7
no,
or
yeah,
6.
I'm on 20. Sorry, it's because I mashed your score. You're on 13. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
makes more sense now. Yeah, you're really closer than you were. Yeah, so you need to get 4 right technically because it's double points to win.
Cool.
And we are going with a new company
Oh.
called Kitsune
Ah, okay.
with their debut show Kitsune Gong.
Kitsune Go.
And they had on commentary, what's their face, Kid Bandit and Vader Scott. So it was nice.
Ah, fair.
The first match is the Gong Rumble. I'm not in that listing, everyone. DP, yeah, you deal with it. You deal with it. Or would you
What?
like the help of me listing people?
I would like some of the names at least. If you have it. If you have it. If you don't, it's fine.
No, I ain't got it to hand, but I can Google it. You know, Google, Kitsune, 13th of November. Kitsune, women's wrestling event. It's all women's show, just so you're aware. Brooke Havoc, Alex Gracia, Aspen Rose, Delilah Doom, J-Rod, Jada Stone, Kaharissima, Miyako Matsumoto, Tara Zepp, Zara Zakir, and Zara. That didn't have good all, did it?
A lot of Zartara, isn't there?
No.
Let's go with opening battle royal thing. It's not gonna be that high.
Opening round.
2 3/4.
2.5. Oh my god.
Yes.
Then we had Black Swan versus Rachel Armstrong.
Okay, there's also 2 3/4 for.
Yes.
Hey, yes.
You might do this because there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. You only need to get 3 out of 8 here. God damn it. Rena Amikara versus Trish Adora.
3.
3.25.
Ah.
Jordan Blade versus Sandra Moore.
2 3/4.
3.25. Chikayo Nagashima and Rachel Ellering versus Magneta, which is Maria and Rico Kawahata. Kawahata. I'm going to go with.
Let's go with 3.
3.75. Best match in the card. Hibiscus Mill versus Nicole Savoy.
3.
2.25. Always bottling it. He needs to get 3 of the last 4. Risa Sarah or Risa, is it Risa Sarah? Is that the name? Yeah. Versus Billy Starks.
3.25.
3.25.
Okay.
He needs 2 out of 3. Ain't bad. If you get oh no, there's no way we can draw. Haruka Unisaki versus Brooke Havoc.
3.
2.5. Oh, the final 2. If he gets one of these wrong, your boy Rate wins again. Konami and Willow Nightingale versus Janai Kai and Mercedes Martinez.
There's no way you went low on this. I don't think that's happening. I think you're.
Bum bum.
3.5.
3. Oh, DP. Oh, you talked yourself out of it. And the main event, Dark Sheik versus, this was for the, I think it was their vacant title first show. Dark Sheik versus Tei Honma versus Unagi Sayaka.
Let's go with main event. Let's go with 3.25.
Yes.
Damn it.
Do you want to know the scores, DP?
There's no point.
You're on 19.
Yeah.
I was on 20. To be fair, you probably have to look in the edit if you do watch it, because I might have got one slightly wrong at that point. It might have been a draw. It might have won by one more than that.
But yeah, that's fair enough. I'll let you know.
Yeah, boy won until he didn't win. Wonderful. So as usual, like and subscribe. We're watching more shit. Thank you to me for winning, because I'm gracious in my fucking excellence. Tune in to the next Indie Destroyer. I don't know why I said that.
Destroyer.
Yeah, like and subscribe. I'm going to be on Twitch straight after this video. Literally, as we're recording, I'm going to be straight out, and I'll probably be on Twitch when you're watching this video as well, because I like EAFC. Anything else you want to throw out, DP?
No, not really. No. We have these coming up, but other than that, nothing really particular to point out, I suppose.
Yep, and I've clicked the go live on Twitch as we speak.
So you should probably end this now then.
Yeah, no, it's on the break, the thingy screen, so there's no real rush.
But your mic will still be working on it, won't it?
No, your mic will be, so you're speaking still.
Hello, stream, and buy YouTube.
He's just DP. After all.
Goodbye, all.
No, the stream's carrying on while you stand by. Oh, yeah.